Hi everyone, welcome back to another speed build. I know it's been a while, but I am back. This house took me a really long time. It's not even that big, so I don't really know why. It's a very traditional style colonial, and to be honest, I hate this style of house. I don't know why, it's just very American and very boring to me, which is maybe why it took me a long time. And to be honest, this was supposed to come out for Christmas. That's why it kind of looks like the Home Alone house, and there's Christmas lights on it at some point. Judging by the release date of this video, you can tell that that did not happen. Basic exterior coming together. Colonial houses are very symmetrical. I think that's why I don't like them. This is going to be a 10-minute video on me just shitting on colonial houses, but I just feel like there's no dimension to them and they just kind of all look the same. But yeah, so there's like 3 dormers at the top, just everything is very A-line. I just think of like an American movie when I think of these houses, I don't know. But using those bricks, those are from Dine Out. I really like the 2 bricks that came from Dine Out. I think they just look the most realistic. The other ones feel very, like a little too perfect. So these ones are like a little more rustic looking. And then I did use some tile that I've never used actually before. It was some Jungle Adventure. They're like kind of the rustic terracotta looking tiles, which I think kind of matched the color of the bricks. So you can see there on that sort of 2-level platform, that's where I used the tile. I kind of had problems with platforms for some reason. I feel like I'm pretty good at them, but I don't know why. It was like 3 levels high, and then in the interior I had to like change some room levels, and then the wallpaper wasn't lining up. I wish it would like snap to where the flooring was. It doesn't do that. So if you're using like wainscoting or something where it's like half paneled, it doesn't look right. So I just had to move past it and ignore it, but it was kind of bothering me. And then off to the side there, I did build a garage. Obviously not functional because we are 100 years into The Sims 4 and we still do not have cars. I don't understand. Just give us the animation from The Sims 2 when it just like backs out of the driveway. I don't even need them to go on the road. I would just like, I don't know, the drama of like getting a car or like buying a car. I don't know, I miss that so much. But yeah, moving on into the backyard, I use the platform tool again to create sort of these planter boxes. I feel like the gardening planter boxes are very unrealistic. I don't know, at least in real life, I've never seen ones that low to the ground. I don't know, I wish they were just like a little bit higher. There's some good custom content ones, but I just wanted to sort of create these ones where they're a little bit higher and kind of reminded me of the backyard I had growing up. And then we just get a pool in. And the area to the side, I do landscape the edge around the fence. You can kind of see there. I cut out a lot of the footage. I just find landscaping kind of boring unless I'm doing something different, which I wasn't, so I just left it out. And then moving on into the kitchen. The kitchen is probably my favorite part of the whole house. Okay, you can see there what I mean when it's not lining up with the floor. Why does that not happen? I don't know, it was very frustrating. But anyways, the kitchen is my favorite part. I think because it doesn't look as traditional. The cabinets are traditional, those are from Parenthood, but I think with like the red brick and the red floor, it just kind of made it look a little edgier. And then kind of like the dark gray cabinets I thought were kind of nice. I went through a lot of variations of this kitchen. This is the final one, but I cut out a lot. I just like couldn't decide what the vibe was gonna be inside, so yeah. And then the area off to the right of the kitchen is the dining room. I think there's only one eating area in this house. Usually for some reason I have a whole bunch of eating areas, but this one I just kept one. Okay, there I was struggling with putting those books on the microwave. Probably should have cut that out, but I didn't. I never even got them onto the mic. I know how to do it, I just for some reason was struggling there for a minute. Yeah, Get Some Painting is in. Those are both from Dine Out. I love Dine Out. A lot of people don't like Dine Out, and I don't know why. I don't find it that glitchy either. Maybe it's, I don't know, lucky? They do take a long time to like eat, and I do think they don't sit down properly, or at least your Sims don't. I don't know, whatever. I love Dino. Moving on. This is the dining room area. I think those chairs are from Cats and Dogs, and that table was from Snowy Escape. And then this is the living room. This is a really big room. I thought it was going to be more challenging to furnish, but it actually wasn't that bad. If you use like a big enough rug, I feel like it's fine. There I could not decide what coffee table to use, but I end up going with the Cats and Dogs. Actually, both of those are from, is that even from Cats and Dogs? I think that's from Jungle Adventure. And those couches are unlockable items from base game. And I think I just get the record player in here, and that's pretty much it. Again, no TV. You could put one over the fireplace easily. I just feel like it looks better with the painting. And I also feel like the Sims who live here, maybe, you'll see when we get to the bedrooms, but like the master bedroom is very perfect, and I feel like the house looks very perfect. And then the teenage bedroom is like very gothy, so you can do what you want with that information. Moving on into the garage. Again, not functional, so I just filled it up with a bunch of activities. We get the ping pong table, laundry machine, and then the woodworking bench. I actually really like doing garages. I feel like they all kind of look the same, but I liked how there was like a platform and it went lower. I don't know why. Just thought it looked kind of nice. And then that I think is from Seasons. It's not from Laundry Day. I'm talking about the cabinet with all the towels on it. I don't actually know what pack that came from. It's very large and I've never used it before because I don't really know where you're supposed to use it. So I thought it just kind of worked in the garage. So now we're jumping back into the backyard. So now you can see everything is kind of landscaped over on the sides there. Keep it very simple. We just get this like outdoor seating area. The dining table is from Backyard Stuff. And the barbecue is from Perfect Patio, I think. And so are the two chairs on the side. Very simple for a backyard. I was gonna put a fire pit in, but I tried to put it on a platform too. I cut all that out. It just doesn't look right, so I just kind of left. Oh, I put in a laundry drying, what are those called? The outdoor one with the, the two things. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And moving on upstairs, so this is the teenager room, which I mentioned earlier. So this is like the gothic bedroom. I've never really done a bedroom in this style before. And I actually said this in my last video, but I usually hate doing bedrooms. I don't know why. I was gonna say because they're all the same, but that's not true. They're actually all very different. I enjoyed this one, so maybe I just need to branch out and try different styles of rooms, but yeah, kept all the walls very dark, all the furniture is like red and black. Get a little TV in with a gaming console. That rug I thought was perfect. I think it's from Spooky Day. I just thought it kind of matched the style. And then we get a lava lamp. Lava lamp? Can't talk. That is from Strangerville. I wish there was a red swatch, but I settled for purple. I think makes sense at least. And then every single wall is just cluttered up with posters that I thought kind of fit the vibe or like what the sim would be interested in. I'm kind of looking at those walls now. I thought they were red, but I'm not really sure now. Very colorblind over here, so it could be wrong. Now this is the master bedroom, which is polar opposite to the teenager's room. I wanted it to be like very light, pristine looking. I guess the parents are just like very, I don't know, organized and like clean. There's an office off beside the bedroom there, which I feel like maybe someone is a doctor or like a lawyer or something. So I wanted that to sort of be articulated in the bedroom. There is an attached bathroom. There's 2 bathrooms upstairs that I do not include footage of. I just find bathrooms to be kind of boring. And again, same with the landscaping. If I'm not doing anything different, I just like don't feel like including it. So you can kind of see them in the footage there, but yeah. So now this is the office that I was talking about. I wanted it to be like very dark and like businessy. I don't know if that's even a word, but so we just get like a bookcase in, some dark walls. Also, I tried to use the University Life unlockable desk. Not this one, but it doesn't fit computers. It's really weird. The computers are like off to the side. They like float. The chairs look really weird. I don't know. Everything was just very strange. So I think this is also an unlockable desk, but I think it's from base game. And this one was fine. I just thought that was like very strange. So I just clutter up the desk with some files and some business cards. Maybe if they have clients or something. Yeah. So now moving on into the final bedroom. This is the kids' room. I think kids' rooms are actually my least favorite thing to do. I don't know why. Bedrooms in general and then kids' rooms. But this one I just kept very simple. It's just blue walls. I get those fairy lights in from, I think, kids' room stuff. I clutter up with a desk. I wanted the kid to seem a little bit younger, so there's no computer, just like a bunch of homework and stuff. And then I think I just clutter up with some posters that I thought would fit. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But we are coming to the end of the video. I will leave some footage of the interior as always at the end, but thank you guys so much for watching and I will talk to you soon.